Hello, this is Dean Phoenix with episode 7 in my 1999 Bioshock Infinite Scavenger Hunt playthrough. Just a short one, about 32-minute episodes. Would you kindly like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy, so that you can help me out and catch the rest of the playthrough. Thank you.
Now on the way back out you can grab charge, so important to remember that, but there's also a sniper and a rocket guy, so you have to be careful with them. So if you get the sniper possessed first like that, get the gun off and turn on. And run forward. Guys up, and then let them take care of each other in terms of, well, duking it out. Back, charge. I love charge, it's so good. But again, not using it until we get charge aid, so just hang about until we can buy that. Yeah, trust me, we know. Hand cannon, some sniper ammo. Just the box left, so all the bad guys have died. Pretty sure all the machines still count as being possessed. Oh no, they don't. Cool. Or maybe I forgot to do that last time. Either way, I don't know. Where'd the rocket dude go? Where'd the sniper dude go?
Go on without me.
Okay, well there's the answer to the rocket guy. Where's the sniper? Ah, there it is. Sweet. For some reason we can possess all of these again. Okay. What do we want here? Bronco position. Alright. So, now we can get Shot of Life again.
I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons.
Mass carnage. Yeesh.
He's still there.
Ah, fudge. I don't want to do that. Do that.
Die.
Alright, cool. Right, so just going to run back, try and fill up on stuff. So get some salts. Where are there people? Okay, so that's all that. Still not 100% full on... It's the worst Irish accent you've ever heard, wasn't it? Anyway, still not 100% full on... I wanted to say flat cannon, but it's not flat cannon. You know what I mean. Polygon. So that's why I just nipped back to grab that other one. Cool. That's that. Everything all full. Can I possess this one again then? No, I don't think so. How strange. Anyway, I'm just going to grab all this. Okay, so pretty much full on everything again. That sucks. Sorry, dudes. Box spawn there. You have to be careful with the box spawns because they're like all sort of moved and stuff. Factory airship. Gotcha.
This isn't your responsibility, none of it. You just opened the door to this world with stuff.
Oh, sugar. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. They don't start fight with you, unfortunately. Right, so here we want... Yeah, probably shock jockey thingy.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly. When you look at yourself, you see a face
More money.
of a person,
Take
yes?
this.
More money. I love how you've got those normal little things. More money. Yeah. Sweet. Right, so here, always a good idea just to check these things out. Right, those. Right, so if you get this on, and then you can take over this as well. They can both attack the Patriot at the same time, which is cool. And take out the other one. The Patriot goes down really easily without you really having to do much. Oh, whoops, that was 100%. Yeah, this is pretty easy, even though it looks like absolute carnage. Okay. Medical kits there if you did need them. A load of volley ammo and stuff around here as well. And there is a sniper rifle in a tear as well. Not a tear, there's a sniper rifle somewhere around here. Let's have a look. Yep. Get a lot from that a little bit. Okay, so we are just going to need to take out that gunship.
Can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Hell yeah, we are. Now, run. Right, so jump up here. Got the crank gun. No idea how you hold that massive gun in one hand whilst cranking it. How's that go? Anyway, just use this. It saves us a bunch of ammo.
Sabotage the engine.
Right, so let's just, there are a couple of things I did that I mentioned do as I say, not as I do on this bit, so see if I can do them properly this time. So first things first, I'm going to check a few of this. Right, so this guy up here, I think if you possess him, it takes he shoots the Patriot in the back, which is helpful. To get some shots in at the gears. There's the crank gun, there's all sorts of resources around here as well. You have the crank gun, you've got the rocket launcher there, there's a shotgun, ammo there, there's all sorts of stuff, so grab all this. Machine gun, volley gun, I'll full of that, that's real. Fill up on salts. And get the crank gun filled again, why not? Reload that. So nice and easy.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
So that book could do it one. I am on 1999 mode, I promise. Let's have a look. Yep. You know, I haven't even played it on anything else because I just put in the Konami code straight away. So on this Bioshock Collection PS4 version, this copy, I've never played it on anything other than 1999, which is kind of cool.
Problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first.
Okay, so shotgun, yeah, was amazing.
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the
Damn
back.
right it was. Right, so there's my sniper rifle. The repeater is good though. I'll stick with the crank gun, you can use it, it's quite useful for that. Make sure you get that. I missed that telescope as well. I missed one box phone, the one that appears after the tear, my first playthrough. Oh no, was it 3? Oh, I missed a couple anyway. Not many. And 2 of the sightseer things. Alright, so yeah, I should get life on there really. A bit late now, but always love free ammo. So essentially what the crank gun is, because you don't have to upgrade it or any of that stuff. Cool. Grab all this. Absolutely nothing useful from any of that. Oh, stupid. Crank gun's pretty good. Very effective if you can keep an enemy stunned anyway. I'm sure there's a piece of gear around here somewhere again.
Daisy said she was coming here for food.
Nice. Headmaster.
Take that elevator up.
Very good if you need to snipe from distance and things. Very useful. All the silver eagles from this lot. Any lockpicks knocking about. I had a feeling there were. Maybe I'm imagining it. Yeah. I knew it! Right, okay. Almost full of lockpicks, that's cool. Very, very nearly full of lockpicks, in fact. Cool! So that was the factory. Just got the big conflict at the end, but that's a bit with a skyline, so it should be pretty straightforward. In fact, just before I forget, Vampire's Embrace still useful, but we can go with Brittle Skinned now. Anytime you want, you can do anything where you can melee for free, like with the charge, when we've got the upgrade, which we're just about to get, or with Winter Shield, when you can just skyline strike and things, that counts as a melee. Or when you jump off the skyline on or onto the skyline or a hook with Winter Shield and it makes you invincible, you've basically got 3 melees there, so you can just keep whacking away at people and anything melee related will trigger. So Electric Punch, 70% chance to make them vulnerable to more damage. Brittle Skin doubles the damage whilst they're glowing red, so that's really, really good. A load of stuff like that really. So Brutal Skinned, when you've got Charge Aid, becomes my pants slot choice, because you have a lot less need for urgent care, because every time you use Charge, it will make you invulnerable for a couple of seconds and refill your shield, which is just so amazing. And
Hello?
even if that weren't the case, it'd be worth it purely for how quickly you can take down Lady Comstock. So.
That's right.
Yeah,
Listen, I got
charge
your
build,
guns. I'm here
OP,
for my airship.
love it. Really good, really good.
You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
You just complicate the narrative. She's got a cool accent, I like that accent. Right, okay. Wow, we killed those quickly. actually get a crank gun pretty easily. There's one just lying about in the next area, so just going to instead take the repeater. I do like the repeater. That is a fixed piece of gear, so I will actually be using that one in a minute, but not just yet because I want to grab the box phone. Dollar bills, we don't buy anything from those. But here we do, because we can get charge aid. Oh man, I love charge aid. So yeah, that is absolutely essential. So not going to bother with the rest. When I had more money from doing the farming stuff, I got Bronco boost and Crow's boost, because those are cool little additions, but they're not important really. I wouldn't consider them important, so didn't bother there. Sniper rifle damage, hell yeah. That's all we got there. Don't get any more of the volley gun ones yet. We've not been using anything else really, and there are no other shotgun ones yet either. So you don't get any more upgrades, I don't think, until later in Emporia. When you get to there's a big fight with another handyman, and you can get it there. But for now, just going to get damage boost too. Not needing any of the hand cannon ones so far, and we're absolutely fine with that. So see what we can scavenge from all these. And now we've got extra. So there's a bunch of different options that you can have here. You can go with spare the rod, which is really cool. And then again, because you get repeated melee attacks, even though it's only a 30% chance, it's really cool because you can just jump off the skylines, keep hitting people, and like especially the firemen and stuff, and you can just keep repeatedly possessing them, which is really cool without it costing you any souls. That is amazing. Undertow, such an underrated figure, absolutely love it. So good. So good.
Press to wash away your enemies.
That primary fire is pretty cool.
Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in.
And that's pretty cool even when it's just one, but when you get the Undertow aid where it only costs 300 and something, not a lot. It doesn't cost very much anyway. Yeah, it's really good. So
Help me out with this lock.
That won't take but a minute.
right.
Ready.
What do we want here? We want probably, yeah, no, I'm good with these two. These two chained together as well, which are really good. Really useful. So. Okay. Right, so there's some bit of coffee there. Pull the sniper rifle. Actually, sniper rifle's probably pretty good over here, but we can always get it later. First gun, that's absolute crap. Not going to bother with that.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Burn their bodies when you're done. Yeah. Right, so first things first. Ah, failed. Didn't get my thing. Alright, so there we go. Got those first already. And this is what I like about the charge. You can smack him with that. Makes him more vulnerable, and if you get the possession on them, then that's really good as well. If not, doesn't matter. Just jump up here. So, whilst I've got the sniper rifle, there we are. Okay, so plenty of enemies there. Just get that from Elizabeth. So yeah, anytime you get close to death, you can just jump on and off the dead. You can just jump on and off the skyline, which is really cool. Yeah, stop. Let's grab the repeater. Who's shooting me? You. Bronco takes them down. So yeah, the repeater will rip off your health pretty quickly, but you can just just as quickly yourself. And oh yeah, I've got charge all my days. I'm so dumb because I've not been having charge this playthrough. I've only just got it. I forget how ridiculous it is, and then you remember like, oh yeah, I'll just do this all the time. So you see how also because of spare the rod, you got hurt there. So what you can do is, if it'll let me, is I can reload this and take them all out. Get health from that as well, which is always really useful. Stock up on repeater ammo again, and anytime you want to become invincible or anything like that, you can do. So, that's this dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get back on the skyline. There we go. Alright, so another thing you can do is you can get Handyman Nemesis on. Right, I don't need to spare the rod anymore. I can get Electric Punch on. We've got Brittle Shield, Winter Skin still. And now we'll just get Handyman Nemesis. And this thing will cause him a big chunk of pain. Whoa! Oh, I hate when they do that. Normally when you get knocked off it won't count as a death, but you can't really control that, which is annoying. But yeah. So if you do that and you have to restart the checkpoint, it has to come back to the point before you buy all this stuff, which is a bit annoying. A little trickier to do it without with commentary as well, but yes, thank you, we do need money. Right, so grab all this stuff again. Right, so just got to buy charge aid. Sniper rifle fully upgraded. Nothing around here to pick up. No. Check it. Okay. Get all this stuff. Get under tow again. Alright. So yeah, I got knocked off the edge, which kind of sucks, but that tear is really useful. It's the tear with the Tesla coil, and it automatically electrocutes the Handyman, which is really good with that. In fact, because of that, when the Handyman turns up, I should switch to Burning Halo, which is very useful. Because then you can get him electrocuted from the Tesla coil and set on fire, and get brittle skinned on him from charge as well, so that's really cool.
Think you can crack this one open?
Alright. I'll just unload him with the volley gun actually. Because I've got the repeater now anyway, so when I run out of volley gun ammo it's much less of an issue. So we've got all that sorted. Don't really need the sniper rifle right now for this area, although you certainly can do if you want. Make sure I got my gear on, extra. Might as well go with spare the rod again. Kill the imposters.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Why it's really cool with Blood to Salt under tow, because you can kill them one at a time like this. Well, he's dead. See you, dude. And go back to into shield. I wish there was a quicker way, like a non-menu way of changing gear. That'd be better. What's up, bitch? Oh, he's trying to help me now. Sweet. Anything interesting to pick up here? There's sometimes like really good pickups on the gunships, but this one. Hey! Kill that guy. Where you at? Mow people down with this. Always fun. You can actually just equip Skyline Reloader as well if you wanted. And that's another great thing about Winter Shield. Oh, damn man, that hurt. Okay, so we're going to keep Winter Shield up there. You do take damage in a hurry, so you do have to be careful of that. But it also means that you can get your health back with Vampire's Embrace, which is why that's really quite a good one. Let's switch to Handyman Nemesis just to take this thing out first. So we'll have to keep our shield up. So now we've got Charge and Undertow. So we'll hit with that. Bring this tear through.
There you go.
And the other thing you can do is you can drag him into the Tesla coil, which is really cool. You've got the which is another really cool thing. And then again, charge to reapply Brittle Skinned. Down he goes. And then you can just repeatedly drag all the enemies into it. So yeah, really good. We're not playing that game. So we just want an easier to use weapon. So let's go full volley. And if they hit you with that, like you say, you can just grab the repeater back. So it's really pretty easy when you've got this combination. If that handyman hadn't knocked me off the edge, I would have been absolutely fine. So yeah, really easy. Winter Shield if you ever want to try and get people down there. What's up, bitch? And we've got a little bit of stuff there. Oh no, I'm going to keep the... Right, let's go and find the others. A few more people to kill somewhere. And then we're good to go. You can also sometimes with charge hit people who are far away, and it will like charge towards them, obviously, which is really cool. Where's this person now? Hello? Careful what you wish for. Nice. Right, so just heard the little tone, so everything's over. Nice, pretty easy way of dealing with that. Make sure that we've got as much volley gun ammo as we can, which is cool. Repeater's easy to come by, so because you can take it from the box a lot of the time. So already equipped that. That's a $1 bill. And there is the salts. There's also rockets there if you wanted rockets for the handyman, if that's your weapon of choice instead of the volley gun. Make sure that we're full on health. There's no medical kit tear around here as far as I'm aware, which is what makes this one the slightly trickier things, even if you do have sheltered life. Most of the time you get away with that.
No!
Anyway.
Okay, we have to do something. We have to act.
Just going to put on Blood to Salt before I forget. And back to Vampire's Embrace. That's my preferred gear setup again.
Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
Cool. About to get another health infusion.
Go!
There's nothing else that we would put them into right now anyway.
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to...
A lot of pretty grim rhetoric there, Missy. Although, you know, one kind of sympathises.
Elizabeth.
But could you ever really say it's worth, like, seeing somebody have seeing their dad's brain blown out? what's going to happen to that kid now? He's going to grow up to be like an evil supervillain in Bioshock 4 alternate universe DLC something. Maybe he goes the other way. Who knows?
Just what the doctor ordered.
Nope. Damn. I've got a different gear now. Okay. So, gotta catch up to Elizabeth. Got our preferred weapons. Really try and make sure you have the sniper rifle before you board the airship. Really helps for the next bit.
Listen, I think you should talk
Quite
to
a
me.
tricky little combat sequence coming up.
I know how this feels.
Get all this stuff. Don't think there's anything else to pick up here particularly. But you do definitely need a sheltered life, so I'll go back to that. Ah, it's 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so these are the gear that I want. Vampire's Embrace is actually almost as useful as Overkill anyway, to be perfectly honest. With the sort of melee charge setup. Really good.
Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't.
You don't. Just
Oh, that is what he even says. I didn't even realise that.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris?
Oh, snap.
No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it!
It's not going to be faster than Songbird though, is it? Oh. Ow. Ouchville. Population you, bro.
Thank you for watching, and would you kindly like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode and the rest of my content. Helps me out. Much appreciated, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for the next episode.